I just completed the most brutal tire test of my entire 15-year career, and what I discovered completely changed how I recommend tires. One brand I trusted for years turned out to be one of the worst performers in real-world conditions. Meanwhile, a cheap budget tire that most mechanics ignore absolutely destroyed the competition, and 3 brands failed so badly during testing that I will never install them on a customer's car again. If you're about to buy new tires, this video could literally save you thousands of dollars and possibly prevent an accident. Over the past 18 months, I conducted one of the most comprehensive tire tests I've ever done. I tested 10 major tire brands, not in a lab, but in real-world driving conditions, same vehicles, same tire size, same routes, same drivers. Every car ran through a mix of highway commuting, city traffic, rough roads, rain, and changing weather conditions. We tracked everything: tread wear, wet braking distance, fuel economy, handling performance, long-term durability. Each tire was tested for up to 30,000 miles, and we inspected them every 5,000 miles using tread gauges, high-resolution photos, and data loggers. This entire project cost over $40,000. But what it revealed is information the tire industry doesn't want you to know, because it exposes which brands are actually engineered well, and which ones rely mostly on marketing hype. The biggest shock of this entire test? Nexen. And I'll be honest, I used to recommend Nexen to customers who wanted a budget tire. But during this test, the results were so bad, I actually stopped the test early at 18,000 miles. Why? Because continuing would have been unsafe. At just 18,000 miles, the tires had already lost 60% of their tread. That's catastrophic wear. Even worse, the wear pattern was extremely uneven, heavy center wear that rotations couldn't fix. But the scariest part? Wet braking. After only 15,000 miles, the stopping distance from 60 miles per hour increased by 12 feet in the rain. 12 feet. That's the difference between stopping safely and slamming into the car in front of you. Handling also became vague and unstable at highway speeds. Drivers reported steering that felt loose and unpredictable above 65 miles per hour. When we disassembled the tires, the construction quality was shocking. We found inconsistent belt placement, poor bonding between rubber layers, uneven compound quality, all signs of major manufacturing inconsistencies. And after seeing that firsthand, I can confidently say I will never mount Nexen tires again. Now let's talk about a brand that might upset some people. Goodyear, specifically the Assurance Weather Ready. These tires sell for about $160 each, positioning them as a premium option. So I expected premium performance. Instead, they delivered mediocre results across the board. Tread life barely reached 45,000 miles, even though Goodyear advertises a 60,000-mile warranty. Wet traction? Outperformed by tires that cost 40% less. Fuel economy? Right in the middle of the pack. And after about 25,000 miles, the ride became noticeably louder as the rubber hardened. When you do the math, you're paying roughly $200 extra per set just for the Goodyear name. And in this test, that extra money bought zero additional performance. Now here's the result that, honestly, blew my mind. The best performing tire in the entire test was actually one of the cheapest. General Tire, Ultimax RT43. Price? Around $100 per tire. But the performance was incredible. It lasted 62,000 miles before reaching replacement depth. That was the longest tread life of any tire in the entire test. Even more impressive, the wear pattern stayed perfectly even across the tread, which means the internal construction and rubber compound are extremely well engineered. Wet braking performance also stayed consistent throughout the tire's lifespan. Even at 60,000 miles, stopping distances were only 5% worse than when the tires were new. Fuel economy was excellent too. Drivers averaged about 8 miles per gallon better compared to several competitors. And the ride? Comfortable, quiet, and stable all the way to the end of the tire's life. Honestly, this tire outperformed brands costing 50% more. Next up, Falcon Azenas. These are marketed as enthusiast performance tires, but in testing, they performed more like expensive all-season tires with aggressive marketing. Dry grip was decent, but not exceptional, and surprisingly, wet performance was worse than several basic touring tires. But the real problem? Tread life. They were completely worn out at 28,000 miles. That's terrible for a tire costing $140 each. You're paying performance tire prices but getting short lifespan, harsh ride quality, and lots of road noise. Unless you're actually taking your car to a racetrack, these tires are simply not worth the money.